Welcome back to the Lord of the Rings 3rd Age HD walkthrough on the PlayStation 2. I believe this is part 34. I think so at least. I never know, you know. We are continuing in Minas Tirith in Gondor. As you remember in the previous part, part 33, we arrived in Minas Tirith. So now we are just continuing in Minas Tirith, in the White City of Gondor. So we are just starting off with a battle. It's just a battle against some orcs. There's going to be a lot of these battles throughout the whole of Minas Tirith, like just fighting all of these orcs. They are very annoying because they actually now they have put mirrors on them, and I hate mirrors, as all of you guys know. This mirror attack that enemies do is like it's the attack that I hate the most in this game, as I bet all of you now know, because I talk about it all the time how much I hate the mirrors, and that's because it's a fact. I really do hate the mirrors. Because they are so annoying and they can easily kill you, and yeah, it's just awful. It's awful. I really do hate it. And now, watch out for this attack. It's called the Staggering Bash. That will basically stun your character. If they do Staggering Bash on you, that will stun you. So watch out for that. And Berthor is dead, so I think we'll bring him back. And Idril is almost dead as well, so let's see if we have some elf medicine. We have one left, so we'll use that to bring back Berthor so that he can help us. Here we go. And let's use the Ixalan Wrath to try and take this guy down. So if you come across enemies with a mirror on them, then I would suggest that you choose one of your characters that can attack the enemies. So when you attack an enemy that has mirrors on them, you will lose health. So I would suggest that you choose one of your characters that can kill the enemies, just so that not all of your characters lose a lot of health because they attack the enemies with the mirrors on. But that is just a tip. That is what I do. For example, I try to have Berthor attack all of the enemies with the mirrors, so that Idril and Hadut won't lose all of their health, because that would just be annoying, wouldn't it? And now we're just doing the stat things, just to make sure that we update the stats of our characters, so that they are stronger. And we'll see if we have some new equipment as well. A new belt buckle for Hadut, we'll equip that, and a captain's hood for Elaghost. Good. And now we are going to give the characters some health and action points, especially Berthor and Idril and Hadut, because they have very little of that, because they were just in a battle. So we'll give them some health and action points. And then we're going to go and fight 2 trolls. Here we go, and they are starting off with the stunning blades. Yeah, I hate being stunned. So what I would suggest you do is that you just use stand fast on leadership with Berthor, and that will basically, you can't be stunned when you have that on, basically. So do that if you don't want to be stunned. I think I do that later on in the video. I don't do it right now though, so yeah. But these trolls right here, they have very thick and strong armor on them, so they are very strong. So be careful when you're fighting these, because they are very strong. They have a lot of health, and they can easily kill you, very, very easily kill you. So just be very, very careful when you're fighting against these trolls. And there will be a lot of these orcs and trolls Nazgul battles in Minas Tirith. I think that's the enemies that you fight in Minas Tirith. You might fight some wargs as well, I can't really remember, but I definitely know that we will fight a lot of orcs, trolls and Nazguls in Minas Tirith. That is just something that I remember from the previous time I played. And the troll killed Idril. That is not good. Why are you killing one of my characters? And had I just learned Durin Wrath. That is a very good attack. Basically, the Durin Wrath is the same attack as Mountain Rage. It's just that you can stun an enemy with a Durin Wrath. So it's the same as Mountain Rage, just with stunning. Just with the stunning as well. So you can stun an enemy while taking a lot of health away from them. And we just got some Black Iron Potions for Hadid. And now an epic scene from Middle Earth.
Many have been bent to the Dark Lord's will, my friend. Now you know how he intended to use you. You were to open wide the gates, slay and spread ruin within the city. You were to be the Dark Lord's shadow amongst your people, an instrument of terror and death. You were to burn the citadel and to cut the white tree. Everything that you have done upon your road, and all that we have lent to you, was to burn away the shadow of evil that was laid upon you. I have seen in you a portion of my hope for the future of men, dimmed by evil but not corrupted. Now you have overcome the darkness. You are free.
That was a very beautiful scene. Very, very beautiful scene indeed. So let's search inside the chest. Bronze spear for Ea Odin. I feel like we always get a lot of equipment for Ea Odin. He has a lot of equipment and weapons and that. I feel like each time I search inside a chest or I get equipment from a battle, I always feel like the equipment that I get is for Ea Odin. I don't know why that is. And we don't even have him out now, so we can't really use the new equipment. But hey ho. Actually, in the next part, part 35, we will use all of our characters in combat. We will have all of our characters out in battles. Not at the same time, not all of the characters at the same time, but all of the characters will be out and fighting. So that is quite nice, because we don't always use all of the characters. Yeah, so it's good that we're going to use all of them. Sorry, I'm really yawning a lot. I don't know why I feel like I yawn a lot in my latest videos. I feel like I've yawned a lot. I don't know why that is. I might be a bit tired. It's not long ago since I actually woke up, even though it's quite late in the day, to be perfectly honest. But I woke up very late today, but that's because I have summer holidays right now. So yeah, I'm just going to go to school one day next week, and that is like the school. It's like a party you have that because you finish school. That is next week, just one day, and that is the only day I have left. So I actually have a summer holidays / vacation right now, and I'm not really looking forward to the summer because of reasons that I've talked about before, so I won't get into those reasons again because I've already talked about it. We got a scimitar for Idril and a cruise, or whatever you said, for Morven. So now we are in the next section, part of Minas Tirith, I believe this part or section is called the outer wall. So that is the wall where you stand and fight, and where the orcs will come from the towers. That is the outer wall, and we will actually stand and fight on the outer wall in the next part. We will make our way to the top of the outer wall in this part though. But before we can go up on the outer wall, we have some battles that we need to do down here, so we have to go through that first. And Berthor just died, so we'll use Power of the Valar to bring him back to life. And let's just try and kill all of these orcs very quickly. Let's try and take him out first. The one with the magic staff. These orcs are so annoying. I hate these orcs. Oh my god. At least they're not doing that attack that stuns the person. But now Berthor can't attack with the swordcraft. That is super annoying. And Hada just died. I hate being stunned, and you can see the icon Berthor has over him. He can't attack with his sword right now, so that is very annoying. I hate when things like that happen. As I've said many times, I don't need to say it anymore. I don't really need to say it anymore, so let's just not say it anymore. Take him out with the Mountain Rage, like that. 20,000 damage, almost at least. And we just dodged, and we will take out this orc with the Elven Rage, like that. And you, my good sir, is dead. Are dead. Whatever. And we get our experience. Idril leveled up, that is nice. Do any of the other characters level up? No, none of them. And some random items. And there's the troll over there fighting a soldier. We will go over there and help the soldier, but first we need to save the game because I don't want to lose some progress that we have done up to now. I don't want to lose that, so we have to make sure that we save the game and that we don't die. Because it's not very fun to die in video games and then you have to do things over again. That is not very fun. So we just equipped the scimitar for Idril. That is a new sword for her. And this cruise or grease for Morven. And now we can save the game, and you can now see that the new section is called the Minas Tirith Outer Wall. There you go. And we are 74% done with the game, actually. Yeah, 74% done with the game. But now it's time for another battle. So today I read in the news actually that a very, very great actor and artist is now dead. Sir Christopher Lee is dead, and that is very, very sad. If you don't know, I hope you know though, because this is the Lord of the Rings game. He played Saruman in the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, and he also played Count Dooku in Star Wars. I think it's Count Dooku. And he also played Dracula. He's played he played the villain in The Man with the Golden Gun, the James Bond movie. He's played the Wicker Man. He's played many. He's been in many movies. He's actually one of the actors that has the most acting jobs on his CV. And I really love him. He is a great actor. I have always loved him since I first saw him in The Lord of the Rings, because he's amazing. And yeah, he died on this Sunday, I think it was. And the news just came out today, I think. Today is Thursday, the 11th of June, and he's dead, which is awful. And I actually tweeted about that on my Twitter today. Go follow me on Twitter if you haven't. The link is in the description bar. But yeah, I tweeted about it, that it's very, very sad that we have lost him, because he is amazing in every single way. So it's incredibly sad that he's now dead. He turned 93 years old though. Yeah, 93. So he was very old. He's actually 3 years older than my grandma. One of my grandmas. She's 90. So yeah, it's very sad that we have lost him. But now an epic scene from Middle-earth.
The fear I felt riding into Minas Tirith has been realized. Its weakness to an audacious enemy. For many years, the imposing walls served to rain missiles down upon any foe who drew near. But if streets ever filled with invaders, each wall would become isolated, cut off. Gondor's army would fragment. Everything would be decided by small, desperate fights in narrow streets. My fears have come to life. That is why I wished you here, my friend. The fate of your city is in your hands.
No Saruman in that epic scene, and we just got some warrior greaves for Berthor. But yeah, I bet all of you know who Christopher Lee is. He is so amazing. He really is, and it's very, very sad that we have lost him and that he is dead. It's incredibly sad. He will be very, very, very missed. He certainly will. So yeah, we're saving the game right now. Yeah, so rest in peace to Sir Christopher Lee. And we'll search inside this chest. A ring of command for Berthor. Let's go up the stairs. Right up here is the outer wall, but we have a few battles, like 3 battles left to do in this video. Yeah, 3 battles, I know. I'm actually very, very tired of all the battles in this game right now. It's like the same thing over and over again. I do love this game, I really do, but I am very, very tired of doing all of these battles right now. I can feel it. So I am kind of looking forward to starting a new game. To be perfectly honest, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, you know, it's still a very good game. I will probably make a voting video in not too long, so that you guys can vote on what game you want to see next. Because I have a few games in mind actually, and I actually want to play them all at the same time, but I can't, obviously. I can't play like 5-6 games at the same time. So what I will do is just make a voting video, and then you guys can vote on what game you would like to see the most, and then I will play that game. And we just learned Stunning Strike, so I just put some games that I want to play in a vote, and then you guys vote on what of those games that I want to play you want me to play, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, I will make that video in not too long, hopefully, and then I will upload it, and then you guys can vote on what game you want to see that's played and stuff like that. I don't have like a date I will upload that or whatever, or when I don't have a date when I will start my new Let's Play, but we'll just wait and see. I think I will start it after this game is finished, though. I might start recording the new Let's Play like as soon as it has been voted on, and then yeah, just start recording it in advance of this game being finished, just so I have a lot of clips ready, a lot of material ready to be uploaded. I think I will do that. So we're now going off to the second battle right here. We have one more battle to do after this battle is finished. And of course, let's start off with the Dark Waters. I hate them. I really do hate them. Let's try and take out this orc with the staff, and we just learned Stunning Strike again. So if you're wondering why I just learned it again, because I actually just learned it, it's because I actually got game over, and I edited the game so it wouldn't look like I got game over, but I just got busted. So yeah, I did get game over. That's just how it is, you know. I don't know what happened when I was recording this, but I did get game over. That's just how it is, though. I don't really care. I don't care. So now we have 2 more orcs that we need to defeat, and thank God we have done the stand fast so that we are immune to being stunned. That is a very good thing to do, just do the stand fast leadership thing, and then you don't have to be stunned. You don't have to get stunned for the battle, for the entirety of the battle. So make sure that you do that, and then you won't get stunned. Let's use Flaming Fury, and Flaming Fury didn't kill him, so we'll just do the Biting Blade because I know it bites. No, yeah. Now we are done with that battle. Look at that scimitar. It looks quite strange, that scimitar sword. But that was that battle. Now we will, we are actually on the outer wall now, but we will go over here and help the soldier defeat this troll. Actually, I think it's more than 1 troll. Yeah, 2 trolls we have to defeat. And as I just said, we are standing on the outer wall. Right now, we will fight on the outer wall in the next part. Because this part right now is coming to an end, and there's not anything else going to happen in this video after this battle. It's just that I'm going to do some stab things and equip equipment and move on. And that's everything that's going to happen after this battle is finished. Yeah. And we'll do the Mountain Rage because I love using the Mountain Rage. And I actually think these, the Jern Wrath won't work on these trolls, I think. I might remember that because I think they might have been immune to the Jern Wrath, if I remember correctly. I think they were actually, which is silly. Because I would love to stun these trolls because they are annoying and they piss me off all the time. They really do. But yeah, now we can kill this troll right here. Like so. And now we have 1 more troll that we need to defeat, and all of my characters have very little health, which is awful. I think we'll use an item. Greater health and action points to the company. That didn't actually help too much. That didn't give us too much health actually, but it works fine. We're just going to try and kill this troll quickly before we die. But he attacks a lot, and he just killed Berthor as well. So, but he had an aura on him. Actually, I didn't notice that he had an aura on him. I actually got quite surprised right there. So yeah. But now we will kill this troll. Yeah, there he is dead. Yeah, that is great. So yeah, that was the end of this video, everybody. Part 34. Hopefully you will join me in the next part, part 35. And then the next part, part 35, everyone in our company will fight on the outer wall. And we just saved troops from a troll. So come back for the next part, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that video. And you can actually see the armies right here. They don't look good, but that's because it's a PlayStation 2 game. So join me in the next part, and I'll see you then. Bye!